We've unboxed the Force AXS group set, and now it's time to build. We go to the workshop again with Paul Wooton from Woolies Wheels, and he talks us through the process of marrying up the wireless shifting system to the gorgeous Focus Izalco Max. This is a stealth looking bike, looks fantastic on the work stand, and I can assure you it's even better on the road.
Seen this? Comes out the side of the steerer. So what I was thinking is that this needs to be cabled itself, because then that can just come straight up. So you're just going to run, it's like a little park tool, hydraulic hose guide. There it is. This is probably the one of this kit that gets the most use.
We're just doing a little experiment to see how far the wireless signal passes. This is at the bench next to the stand.
Right,
Alright, so that's a distance of about, what, 2 meters, fellas?
Yeah.
Moving away.
Out of the shop.
Those. This is a direct mount rear derailleur hanger, a little bit different from your typical derailleur hanger. These are only at the moment compatible with Shimano, so we're going to be removing that. Basically, with Shimano it originated on the mountain bike side, but that gives like a stiffer interface A little bit more clearance for when you're running like a really big cassette. It's a bit easier to get the derailleur out of the way when you're removing the wheel. Funnily enough, it's been around a mountain bike for a while, not hugely picked up on, and they actually just dropped it from XTR. So I'm not really sure of what Shimano think of the future of it, but at the same time as dropping it from XTR, it's now on Dura-Ace and Ultegra, so now on the road market. But yeah, we do not need that, as SRAM don't use that style of hanger, and we'll just swap that over to the standard hanger which comes with it. Drop the Allen key, but yeah, you can see the difference in position. Sits the derailleur further out, but do not need it for this one. You can definitely see the bulk around where the dampened clutch is, which you can actually feel how it stiffens when you move it faster.
Yeah.
And then slower movement should be easier. Yeah. That's just the hydraulic clutch, which allows it to be smooth under slow operation, which it helps with the shifting. And then when you have like bigger, faster impacts, it stiffens. So that will help with your chain slap, just reduce the noise, but still preserve a good shifting. Because typically, if you run your clutch quite tight on some of the other brand stuff, you'll feel it in the shift. The shift will become notably harder. Interesting bit of design there. I imagine we'll see that on more of the road and mountain bike stuff. And we still have this little wedge that fits on the back of the front derailleur. This stops it from twisting when you shift, so this braces against the frame. So you do need to usually test fit this once or twice just to get it perfect. You can slide it along, and you do need this. If you don't have it, front derailleur when you shift, it will twist from side to side. And obviously the position is not finalised at the moment. We'll do that once we get the chain rings on. Cool. Looks like there's more space here. Like this opening, like the cage is shaped differently. The cage doesn't seem as long as eTap actually. Or it might just be this frame, the way it's sitting. Otherwise, yeah, gear ratio still the same, and XDR mounting, so very similar but mainly weight difference. The old Force just used a standard free hub body mount, so that would fit on your Shimano SRAM, whereas this uses the XDR.